Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So like Dottie, it's a little bit different this week because I'm going to do a bit of a vlog over the week. This is our holiday week. By the time I shared this, we will be back home. But today we've started off our trip and we've headed from Newcastle in the northeast of the UK down to Birmingham for the Slimming World Ball. It's our Woman of the Year where we celebrate all our competition winners for the year, and of course it's exciting because we've not been able to do that for a couple of years, of course, because of COVID. We did have a little bit of a mishap. My car died on the M1 near Sheffield. I won't bore you with all the details, but we were a bit worried about it. It's now gone home and been recovered, and we've ended up, it's been like planes, trains and automobiles just without the plane. So we've ended up on a train. We've got to Birmingham. We were meant to be driving to near Oxford tomorrow to stay overnight with friends, leave the car with them and then head into London on Monday and then go back to them on Wednesday night before driving home on Thursday night. Anyway, all gone to pot. Nobody's injured. That's the main thing, in the car is fixable, even though well, I might be a bit skint. Anyway, so we in Birmingham today and we're now just going to go direct to London on the train tomorrow. So there'll be some different adventures, some unplanned ones. So I've been talking about my special events make. So this is the first one. This is the Magnolia dress by Deer & Door, and I've shared this on a couple of vlogs that I've done. So it's got the puffy sleeves from the Billie jumper. I will get a nice picture and post that. It's got the princess seams. I shared it a couple of days ago, and at the back, I'm not sure how well you'll see it, I've got sort of a little opening and a tie, and I did get my hair put up this morning. I hope that still looks nice because it looked lovely when I left home. I sat in the car like this, don't lean back Alison, don't lean back Alison, and then ended up in a recovery vehicle with the windows down because of COVID, getting blown around, so it didn't quite go planned, did it? Never mind. Anyway, it's exciting. I'll share some more pictures at the event. I'll drop in a full-length picture of myself and Carl. He's just getting ready and then he's going to get his dinner suit on. I tell you what, I don't really drink an awful lot, but I'm definitely ready for a drink tonight. To raise a glass and celebrate being able to get back together with friends as well. I'm wearing my mum's necklace, which I think might have been the last birthday present that I bought her, a little heart with some turquoise on, and it says love. I've got my daughter's, the earrings on that my daughter bought me when my group won the National Group of the Year last year. And that's it, my just regular jewellery, nothing exciting. Don't look for glamorous footwear. I've got my Dr. Martens sandals on with my toes peeping out the end. Got lovely blue nails to match in with those. How pretty are these flowers on this fabric? This is the black velvet from Rainbow Fabrics Kilburn, which I wasn't going to go to in London, but hey, we've got 2 extra days there, so don't tell Carl, but I might actually go, you know. Anyway, I'll drop a picture in, and I'll drop some more pictures in of the event, so I'll put those in when I edit it, and I won't take a recording later because, well, yeah, it might not be pretty, so hey, okay, and catch you tomorrow. Okay, bye. Hi everybody, so it's now Sunday and we're actually now in London. You might be able to tell by the curtains behind me, by the colour it gives it away. We're in a premiere in tonight. Last night was Jury's In at Birmingham. Beautiful room, beautiful bathroom, all refurbished. Typical premiere in today, nothing wrong with it at all, and we're in Leicester Square. So this is the night we were meant to be, one of the nights we were meant to be in Oxford. So we're just going to have a bit of a chill out night tonight. It's now, what time is it? Nearly 5 p.m. We're going to go out and get a coffee, maybe just go for some food, and just have a bit of a chill. I think that's the plan for tonight. So today I've got on my super snuggly Billie jumper, which I bought this fabric last week. There's a lovely group of ladies in the northeast who use the hashtag Sewing Angels of the North on Instagram, and They had a little get together at First for Fabrics, so it was lovely to meet Julie and all the team at First for Fabrics, and Tamlin was there as well. And we had a little browse around the store before it was officially open, which was great. And I live literally 5 minutes away from First for Fabrics in North Tyneside, so I'd already spied this fabric. I'll put a link to it in the description. So if I'll come a bit closer, it's kind of a, I think it's called green on the website. It's like a khaki grey, I would say, and I already had some black ribbing, so that's on the cuffs, it's on the waistband. I've took a picture, so I'll share that with you. And I knew straight away, so I got 1.5 meters. It's the dearest fabric I bought so far. It was $14.95 a metre, but I knew exactly what I needed, and I knew it was going to be lovely. It's got let's see if I can show you that. It's just got that fluffy sort of sweatshirt lining, and I've just been so snug in it all day because it does feel like it's been a bit chilly today. It's the 14th of November. So I'll drop a picture in. I'm just wearing it with my black Safiya cords. I did have some like stretch denim cropped ones on this morning in Birmingham with it, but I was a little bit cold. I think I'm a bit tired. It was a bit of a late night last night. So I switched over to these cords, so I'll probably live in these for the next few days, just with different tops that I've brought, and then I'll share with you from tomorrow the different outfits. So tomorrow is when we switch, and we're going to stay at the Ritz overnight, which is part of a prize I won for having the National Group of the Year last year with Slim & World. And we go for Michelin star dinner. Can't wait. And so I've got a dress to show you for there that I shared on my last video, and I've got another dress that I made last minute with some beautiful fabric that came from Sewaffordable, so I'll share that with you. I'm going to wear that for afternoon tea, and then we've got an extra night in London because we were going back to Oxford, but obviously we've got no transport, the car's back home. So on our last night in London, we've just booked to go and see Back to the Future at the theatre. So we're making the most of our little holiday. By the time I share this, we'll have done all of that, and we'll be back home, back to a normal life. So what I'm also going to do is drop in a picture of the Lotta dress slash sagebrush mashup that I did, that I wore when I travelled to Birmingham yesterday. I just forgot to share it earlier, so I'll drop a picture in of that at some point, probably linked into today to now, since I'm talking about it. So yeah, and with that, I just had the sagebrush top already made. I think I wore it in my last vlog actually, white with all different blue animal prints on, and I was going to use 3 meters of it to make another dress, but then I thought actually I can just do a lot of skirt hack to go with it, and it looks really good. I'm really pleased with it. So I'll drop that picture in and you can see that. So I was going to say I'm ready for a coffee, but I drink decaf, so hey, I'm not going to get a caffeine shot, but we're just ready for a little bit of chill out now. So hope you're all okay, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Hi everyone, so it's now Monday. We're in another hotel. However, we've left the Premier Inn at Leicester Square, which was an interesting room, and we're now at the Ritz, and oh god, talk about service. We asked if we could bring our bags over. I knew that we would. So we got here about just after 10, I think, this morning. Oh, just quality of service was just awesome, as you would expect. Well, not that I would expect, because I've never ever stayed at the Ritz before, and I'm like unlikely to ever again. But just in case you're tuning in at this point and you're kind of thinking, wow, they must be loaded staying there, this is a prize that we won for, well, I won as a consultant with Slim & World for winning the title of National Group of the Year last year for my Saturday morning Kilburn group in North Tyneside. So there are 9,000 groups in the country, and it's based on things like service to members, weight loss, retention of members, not just, I do have a big group, but it's not just about the size of group. Anyway, so today is a package that we would have pre-COVID come with lots of the title winners, the directors of the company, amazing Margaret Miles Bramwell, who founded Slimming World, and all experienced it together. Well, obviously we can't, so it was something we were sent and asked to book when we felt ready. And I didn't feel ready earlier, but oh God, I'm so excited. I was so excited walking in today. So I'm not going to give you a full video tour of the room, but what I'm going to do is just take some pictures, I think, of certain elements, and then I'll drop those in when we get home. We've been today, it was a really important day for me today. We've been over to the National COVID Memorial Wall. My dad's, trying not to choke up here, my dad's heart is on the wall. My dad died on the 29th of May last year in the first wave. And I am part of the bereavement, the COVID bereavement group, which you might have heard of, trying to do things with the government. Anyway, I won't go into that too much. It's not about that. Anyway, it was really important today. We've been, and I've tidied up my dad's heart, and it was quite emotional, as I'm sure you can remember. And if you've walked the wall, you will have felt that as well. And then we've just had a day of walking around London, and for us it's a big deal, you know, to come to London. We're from North Tyneside. I've not been here for 3 years. And actually the last time we were in London was because me and Carl ended up on the Michael McIntyre show doing karaoke with Kylie Minogue. So if you've not seen that, you need to get on YouTube and go and put in Kylie karaoke, and I've got a red dress on. You'll know who I am, obviously, and Carl, and watch us make complete fools out of ourselves. It's hilarious. Every time I watch it, I can't stop crying. We were got big style. Anyhow, so yeah, so I'm wearing, I shared this on my last vlog, this fabric was from Dalton Mills, but I think I've probably had it about a year, black with the gold beads. I've shared it previously. Billie jumper. What I've realised is every jumper I've packed for the week is a Billie jumper, so maybe I need to look for a different pattern, but I do love it. It's really comfy. I've just got it on with black cords again. So we're just gonna have a little chill out, explore the room. So it was lovely to be able to check in this morning, and I have got something to show you actually, because it's not quite as exciting as a So Hayley Jane box, but part of our package is that we're going for, we have cocktails at 7:30 tonight, and then we're having a five course Michelin star dinner with paired wines. Just recovered from the wine 2 nights ago. And yeah, so beautiful evening, and then obviously we stay overnight, and then I'm treating us both to afternoon tea tomorrow, so I'll be keeping you up to date with that. So I'm going to show you what also was part of the package, which I need to explore. So in this beautiful bag, it was brought to our room, and it's seasonal recipes from the Michelin starred restaurant, an iconic Palm Court, and the legendary Rivoli bar. From the simple to the sublime, recreate an elegant slice of London's celebrated hotel at home. Includes cocktails and canapes, afternoon tea, and signature dishes from one of the most beautiful dining rooms in the world. So there you go. Might have to cook. So we'll have a little look at that later. So I'll be back in a couple of hours when I'm rested, showered, hair curled, to show you the dress that I showed you last week that I was making, show it on, and catch up with you later. Hi everyone, just getting ready to head off for dinner at the Ritz. Can't wait, really excited about it. I'm a little bit croaky, I think that's from kind of Saturday night's party night at the ball. Anyway, so this is another Deer and Doe dress. I'm going to drop a full length picture in. I think this fabric's from Pound Fabrics. I've shared it on a previous makes video, but I've kind of held off the actual picture, so it's quite drapey. I think it's like a viscose, and it is full length, but not quite as long as Saturday. It's edged, you can probably kind of see here with this peacoat bias binding. This is a necklace that I made from silver clay quite a long time ago now, maybe about 12 years ago. So I just dug that out, thought it looked quite nice with this. So yeah, I'm gonna get a snap of Carl and me together. I'll load some pictures up of the food and things. I'm really excited about it. And yeah, so I'll check in with you probably tomorrow. I'm sure you won't want me to check in with you later tonight. Might be a little bit of wine consumed, 5 courses, paired wines, cocktails. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Are we ready?
First part of Calvis is burned. How beautiful is this? Hi everyone, it's Tuesday morning. I think it's Tuesday morning, I'm so confused. If you're still hanging on in there with this, well, give yourself a big round of applause, well done. Hope you've not got too bored. What can I say? Well, today I'll start with another Billie jumper, and this fabric was from Pound a Metre, I think. No, Pound Fabrics, always get mixed up. I've had it a little while. Love it. I made it for my Edinburgh trip, so it's been in a previous vlog. Black cuffs, Billie jumper. I'll drop a picture in. Safiya trousers on again. As you can see, we're still at the Ritz. I don't want to go. It's just beautiful. Dinner last night was just amazing. I'm going to drop some pictures in, and if you're thinking this is a sewing vlog, I don't want to see what you're eating, well, just skim past them, that's fine. But I'm using this week to share our experience, so you can kind of get involved or not get involved, whatever you prefer, because it's
you know, yeah, it's our week's holiday, our experience, and I'm loving it. And we've just been for breakfast, and that was just equally amazing. Do you know what? I didn't expect anything different. We're quite humble people, Carl and I. But we've just been made to feel so special. It is our wedding anniversary in a couple of days' time. And when we came back to the room last night, there was a heart. I'll put pictures in. There was a heart, actually it might be a little short video, a heart with rose petals on the bed. My me-made pyjamas were out on the bed with rose petals on. And I was kind of like, you know, they probably handle like really posh things. And there's me with me pyjama bottoms made out of a duvet cover from Dunelm sale. Not that it matters, but you know, like, it was just so special coming in. But honestly, I can share this with you. I thought I was going to absolutely pee myself. When I walked in, I was blown away by it. But we had a Lidl and a Tesco carrier that would had like, in the case with hairspray and marker pens and stuff like that in that we didn't want to leak onto clothes. And we'd obviously kind of, as we went out for dinner last night, we didn't expect anybody to be in the room. And we just left them, and they were all kind of smoothed out on the puffy at the end of the bed. Just thought it was hysterical. And I was going, can't move them before I record it. So they're not on the recording, but I'm just going to tell you about it anyway, because it was so funny. So we never got to Camden yesterday. And we're trying to kind of, you know, when you come to London, you just can rush. And we've done loads of the museums and stuff in the past. It's not long since Carl was down here with his son Tyler, and they did the National History Museum. And we've just done the National Museum of Scotland at Edinburgh. So I think today we're going to do Camden. We're heading over to Ibis near the V&A, because that's where we're going in the morning. We're there for 2 nights, so it'd be nice to like not be unpack again, have 2 nights in the same place, although I quite happily stay here forever. So we're going to drop the case over at the new hotel, head to Camden, then go back and get ready, because we're back here for afternoon tea at 7:30 tonight. So I'll be back later to share the dress that I've made for that, and then obviously I'll drop pictures in of afternoon tea later as well. So I hope you're having a lovely day, and yeah, bye for now. Hey everyone, I'm in the bathroom. It's the only place that there's any good light. We're in a different hotel. We're over near Kensington Victoria Albert Museum for a couple of nights now. Really quick one tonight, because I'm going to drop a full length picture in of this outfit. But I just wanted to share the fabric. This is the purple velvet with the silver sparkle. I'm not sure how well it'll pick up on the video. It's from Sewaffordable, from Cheryl over there at Sewaffordable. Absolutely love their fabrics, can't get enough of them. I originally ordered a metre of this, I don't know why. And then as soon as I saw it, I went straight on and ordered another 2 meters, and it arrived the last day I had before we were leaving home. So I quickly made, I know it's not going to show very well in the light in here, it's the Nina Lee Park Lane dress. I don't do the collar on it. I literally just overlocked this round and turned it under, because it's kind of a velvet, but it's almost got a cord effect, but it is velvet. And I just popped in the Billie sleeves, but without a cuff. Sorry, I know it's not the best. I will put a picture on. And I didn't 100% get the gathers in the right place. I was in a bit of a rush under the bust, but it looks absolutely fine. Don't tell anyone. So we're heading off over to the Ritz. I'm super excited, because as we left this morning, checked out, and they were starting to put the Christmas decorations up outside, and I'm really praying there's a Christmas tree inside, but maybe not. But yeah, so I'll drop some pictures over there. I'll definitely get a full length picture taken, and I'll drop that in. So I'll check back in probably in the morning, our last full day, with a little update of what we're up to. So I hope you're all good, and speak soon. Hi everyone, God, I'm going to be really honest. I'm like Steve Martin in Planes, Trains and Automobiles, which is really funny because my surname is Martin. But I'm like, what day is it? It's like our fourth hotel in 5 days. I'm really confused. Anyway, I think it's Tuesday, and just nipped. We're at Kensington in a Ibis hotel. Maybe Green Park, can't remember. Anyway, we're somewhere in London still. We just nipped to do a little bit of shopping. I'm going to share that little treasure with you later, shortly, because it's going to be a couple of minutes. We just nipped back. It's 5 to 1. We booked in for VIP, an hour in the Shard with cocktails. And then we're going to head out for some food, and we'll go to see Back to the Future, the musical, tonight. So it is a really quick one. This is a dress that I made for my daughter's graduation in September, which I've shared previously. I will drop a full length picture in. It's the Nina Lee tea dress, so it's the same dress that I had on last night, but I did this one with the cuff sleeves as well. So I'm literally in the bathroom because I've given up on the tripod lighting in the rain room, but I will drop that picture in, and I've just got it on with black boots. So we went the other day and I didn't get anything. Excuse the rustling. So anyway, this is a little present Carl got me, which I absolutely love. I didn't know he got this because we went to the Christmas store on the top floor. Oh, I'm so in the Christmas mood now. I've just gone, how can we put the tree up when we get home? No. So it's a Liberty bag. And I'm going to share a picture of some bags that they had that have a little frill around the edge. If you live in London or you visited, you'll have seen them before. But I'm going to have a go at making those for myself and my daughter. But this is, I love the print. They do this print in cotton, lawn, and yeah. So he snuck off and got it for me after I went downstairs to the haberdashery. Pop that there. So excuse the rustling for 1 second. Now, I know my daughter doesn't watch these, but if you do, stop now and fast forward for a couple of minutes, because I saw there's some fabric. I might have mentioned it the other day when we've been in, and it was kind of pinned to some models, and I went online and they didn't have it in. There's like a white with pinks and reds, but when I asked today, they did have this in. So I don't know how well this will come up on camera, but everywhere there's a star, it's gold. So let me just, I don't know how, in the lighting it's pretty rubbish. And I've only got ½ a metre. I'm going to make myself probably a nice scrunchie with it, or a little bag with it. I'm not sure. Oh, and I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. Might edit that out later. So I only got ½ a metre of that. But what I did get, which was what I went back for this morning, was a metre of silk. And I absolutely know that Liberty fabric is really expensive, and I don't usually spend this, but I have been making some silk products to sell as part of my business. And this silk was £59 a metre. But out of this, I'm going to make, so now recover your ears, I'm going to make us both a lovely silk scrunchie to sleep in. I'm going to make an eye mask, which I'll probably only use this for the band and the front of the mask, and then I've got some of the silk that I'll use underneath. And I'm hoping, because she's a little wee petite diddy thing, my daughter, that I'll be able to make her a cami in this. So we both like floral. I know she likes quite ditzy prints, and I like big and bold, so I think this is a combination of both. And do you know what? She'll value it, she'll understand, and she'll appreciate it when she's got no choice when it's wrapped up for Christmas. So there you go. Over and out for the day, heading off out. We'll get loads of pictures and drop them in later, and home tomorrow. So I'll just do a last either video before we get home or when I crash and burn when we get home. So bye for now. Hi, it's Thursday morning. I think I said yesterday was Tuesday. I told you I didn't have a clue. We just had such an amazing day yesterday. We had the cocktails at the Shard, which we'd booked this VIP package with a tour and a gift book and blah, 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 and cocktails for an hour, which apparently they don't do anymore. And I'm not surprised because the guy said people can drink a lot in an hour. Well, he kept just bringing us cocktails. And then after the hour just didn't stop. I think we were there about 2 hours. Carl worked out we'd had about 300 quid's worth of cocktails, which isn't something to be proud of. But we don't generally drink that often, although this has been one of those holidays where we have. And that's okay. But this morning we're heading off to the V&A, which is just around the corner, for a couple of hours. And we need to be back about 1 to pick our cases up from the hotel and head over to King's Cross and get the train home. Could just cry. Seriously, we've had just the most amazing experience. As you can see, I've kind of run out of clothes. I've got my Tully and the Buttons Billie jumper on that I shared a few days. But actually, you can see just how nicely that's gone in. So this fabric is from First for Fabrics, as was the ribbing actually. Yeah. So probably collapse when we get home tonight. It's been an amazing week. I'll be dropping loads and loads of pictures in. If you've got this far and it's not totally done your head in, thanks for sticking with us. And it's just been the most amazing experience, and now we just need to save up to do it all again at some point in our lives. Sorry I look a bit, you know, when you're kind of on your way home, there's no makeup on anymore, the hair's shoved up. Yeah, all right, catch up soon.